A mere 6 months after the announcement of Country Squares, Kellogg's had not only come up with their own fruit-filled pastry, but had already introduced it into the test market. Soon after, people were on the Pop-Tarts bandwagon. Post eventually sold the marketing rights to their product.
Welcome to a tale as old as time, or at least as old as breakfast pastries. The Battle of the Titans, Post versus Kellogg's. Now, these aren't your average cereal giants. Picture this. Imagine Snap, Crackle, and Pop trying to navigate a corporate takeover, or Tony the Tiger moonlighting as a Wall Street tycoon. Sounds absurd, right? Well, the reality isn't too far off. Turn back the clock to the early 1960s. It was a time of change, innovation, and most importantly, breakfast. Post, the cereal company, decided to step up their game and introduced a new concept, the toaster pastry. They called it Country Squares, and it was poised to take breakfast tables by storm. Kellogg's, not one to be left in the dust, responded with a swift countermove. Under the summer sun of 1964, a team at Kellogg's worked tirelessly to create their own breakfast game changer. In a mere 4 months, they birthed an icon, the Pop-Tart. Initially dubbed fruit scones, Kellogg's quickly rebranded to Pop-Tarts, a nod to the pop art movement sweeping the nation. The name stuck, and the rest, as they say, is breakfast history. When Pop-Tarts hit the shelves in 1964, they were an instant sensation, despite being unfrosted. By 1967, Kellogg's had added frosting and later sprinkles, constantly reimagining their product and setting the standard for breakfast pastries. Fast forward to today, and you'll find that Pop-Tarts have become a cornerstone of American breakfast culture, with over 20 standard flavors and countless seasonal varieties. They've even starred in marketing campaigns, lawsuits, and now a Netflix movie, Unfrosted, the Pop-Tart Story. This movie, directed by none other than Jerry Seinfeld in his directorial debut, features a satirical history of the breakfast treat.
Ground control, we are go for launch. T-minus 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Lift off.
I believe we have split the atom of breakfast.
It's a comedic take on the rivalry between Post and Kellogg's, with a star-studded cast. Seinfeld himself stars in the film, along with Melissa McCarthy, Hugh Grant, Jim Gaffigan, and many others. The film humorously imagines potential legal issues due to the use of real cereal characters and products. With a runtime of 1 hour and 33 minutes, Unfrosted, the Pop-Tart Story is rated PG-13. It's set to release on May 3, 2024 on Netflix. The film blends comedy with a mockumentary style focusing on the iconic Pop-Tart and its cultural impact. So whether you're a history buff, a cereal enthusiast, or just a fan of good old-fashioned humor, Unfrosted, the Pop-Tart Story offers a unique blend of history, comedy, and breakfast pastries. It's a tasty tribute to the fierce competition between Kellogg's and Post and the sweet legacy it left behind. The Pop-Tart, a breakfast icon, a cultural phenomenon, and now a Netflix star. Who knew breakfast could be so entertaining?